It's a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness.
The tape starts rolling. And what I mean by that is a lot of men turn to lone wolves. They can do it themselves. They don't need support. They don't want to talk about their problems because they're independent, they're proud.
It hurts my heart to truly watch middle-aged men suffer that don't need to suffer.
So they try and put on a facade to say, it's all good. They come out and they're really sociable. You can connect with them.
Because their suffering causes heartache and further suffering into others around them. More men commit suicide every year. Those men are fathers, those men are husbands. Families have to deal with that. It doesn't have to be that way.
It's dealing with an issue that not too many people in society really want to talk about. And for some reason I'm baffled to why not. Everybody suffers from it, no matter what degree.
I think generally when I think about all the men that we have had through the program, there's a big lack of self-confidence and mostly self-love.
For me, I'm a doer. What are you doing about it? What are you doing with where you're at? If you don't make a change, what are the consequences? Do you want to lose everything? And so for me, it's what are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing next month? What are you doing next year in order to make change?
Like very simple, like do I take the lift or the stairs? No, I'll take the lift. Well, that applies to everything in life. I can just go to work and right now it's kind of working. I mean, the business is making money.
And it's be honest with yourself. Because if you're not doing anything, nothing will change.
But it's about why not. It's about what happens if you don't. It's about the mediocrity of life or not living life to the full potential.
It's a platform that provides men the opportunity to come in and revisit who they are, understand what they are doing and why.
So I think the Rising Kings Brotherhood is high performance men that can actually get together in a safe place, in a safe environment and share experiences, share ideas and feed off each other as well. And mostly the big thing is hold each other accountable.
But also to look back at their life 10,000 feet and above and understand and look at life through a different lens, through their partners, through their families, what they've done in the past. But more importantly, invite them to understand and plan to who they want to be tomorrow, the version 2 of themselves.
The work that we do is to really shine a light where the shadow's been cast and say, hey, look, this is the light and you need to chase the light.
You will always suffer ups and downs. There is no cure, but there are methods and strategies that you can put in place in your life, which I've learned here, which are the pillars that you go back to in your daily routines.
There's so much meaning, there's so much worth in searching for what it means to be a man, what it means to be a husband, what it means to be a contributor, and what it means to be a father, part of a community, what it means to be a son, a brother.
It's pretty amazing once you actually realize that, you could be operating at 10 kgs lighter and you could run 12 kilometers. And then for you to actually be feeling better and calmer in situations, where shit can hit the fan, but you're actually the calm one.
Because it's not an easy path. But it's a fucking challenging path. But the thing is, if you take the easy path, we don't evolve. This problem spreads. This issue grows. we're genuinely changing and reversing the way that middle-aged men operate to create better fathers, husbands, business leaders, and just men in general, so that there's more happiness, fulfillment, and joy.
But one day, there's going to be a time that life will end for everybody. It's the beauty of life. But what better way to end life in those dying moments and say, I gave it everything. And that's why we do what we do. That's why Rising Kings exist. To know those dying moments and know through life that you're giving it everything.